My name is Samuel Cockings. You might know that name from Trek Yards and the credits of a ton of fan films of the last couple of years. So one of the fundamental things about this project is they are short films, not these big, elaborate, complicated 40, 50, 60 minute. Not only can we not do those because of the fan film guidelines, but they take ages to make. We did have that project, it was called Convergence, and we were this close to filming in 2020, but you guys all know the world shut down, and that film revolves around people from other countries flying to the UK, and so not much we could do. Proving we could do the Long Way From Home short really put those creative juices flowing, and doing short films is such a fun medium.
So when Sam first approached me about shooting an additional short film as a little bonus to those who contributed to the Convergence fundraiser, I thought, actually, that's a wonderful idea. Having something that I could shoot and hand off to Sam to finish editing was really quite appealing.
When Sam pitches ideas, he's really excitable, and the details just flow out. But every once in a while, he'll say something and go, well, wait a minute, that's amazing.
So much Trek love in this, and there's a lot of references, there's a lot of stuff that people know from movies, from TV series.
Obviously, Sam's got a long history with fan films, as do I, and one of his was Temporal Anomaly, and actually seeing the cast from Temporal Anomaly returning, seeing Harriman carried on from the point where he was and catching up a little bit with what's happening with the Enterprise E, I think that'll be exciting for everyone, and obviously for me because I'm an excitable chap.
Because you've got those different eras all sort of crossing each other, I think it was quite exciting, especially for die-hard fans. So I think it's going to be nice to go back to that again as well and revisit those characters and relationships and things like that.
Well, first of all, Sam's a genius and he has, crazy ideas. He pitched them to me and I thought, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this again. I like working with Sam anyways.
When Sam Cockings says he has an idea, you listen. And Sam does all of our CGI for Dreadnought Dominion, and he's like our unofficial third executive producer because he just brings so many great ideas to the show. So when you approached me and said, "Hey, would you like to be part of our Trek shorts?" I would. Well, heck yes. There was just no other answer I could come up with.
I feel honored to be a part of it. I'm no actor by any means, but I've got such a passion for Star Trek. I've always wanted to leave my mark on it. Hopefully I've done that with Trek Yards, but to be able to be in a fan film and play another character and just be part of the fun, the excitement of just having fun playing in this Star Trek world or universe.
To have everyone, to involve as many productions as you can and film them from different locations. We'll of course be filming from the Netherlands.
Finally, I'll save the day this time. Now, actually, I'm really excited because Squadron was all practical set. Now, this one is all CGI, which is another challenge, and it's going to be interesting. And as far as I know, your interiors are amazing. So you've recreated our bridge in CGI, so we'll be using that. So it'll be slightly different acting, but I'm really, really excited about it.
Green screen stuff, you've got to have the characters. You've got to, because there's no set to give the atmosphere. The characters have to do it. It's the director's, not just the actor's job to bring the characters to life, it's the director's as well.
One of the greatest words in a fan film lexicon is crossover. I really love crossovers and making it canon amongst all of our series. So we're telling the fans that we're all in the same kind of universe. All being connected with your CGI, that just more cements the idea.
The visual effects on this done by the amazing Commander Cockings are something that you guys should definitely be looking forward to. I've seen his work over the past 6 years plus. Each time just impresses me more and more and more. The green screening work he's done has got so much better over the years.
These shorts are about embracing the Star Trek universe, using multiple facets, and unlike other fan films that may be limited in their technical ability, so only have a few backgrounds, when we walk through a set, when we live in a set, I want the actors, the characters, the audience to feel like we're on that set. But when you keep changing angles and changing locations, and you start to let that leave your mind, and now you're just in the Defiant, or in the Norway class, or in the Enterprise E. If you've seen Temporal Anomaly, there's a journey throughout these ships, and you kind of get a feel of, we're living in the ships. Hopefully, we can recapture that in these shorts.
Such a varied type of stories being told here, They're not super long, so they should shoot relatively quickly, and the post-production should be quick. So hopefully these should be released fairly quickly once they're shot. There's advantages to Sam doing a lot of the work on the post-production on these themselves.
Fundraising and Indiegogo is very important because, while these projects are not professional, they're not cheap. And, we need the help of the fans to support this so that we can continue making these projects.
And I think that everyone who will see it will absolutely love it. So I really hope that people will donate. And even now, the times were really hard, but anyone can probably spare a few dollars or euros or Great British pounds or whatever they have in their pockets to make this thing happen.
The last year it's been crap for everyone. It has been crap for everyone. And I think a little bit of escapism, just for 10 minutes is for the sake of a £5 or a tenner or 20 quid or 50 quid. If you can spare it, chuck it in and let's see what we can make with it. Let's see what we can do. I think it's a really exciting prospect that you start with an idea, lots of people get involved, and you get this amazing end product.
I've got fans who say, hey, Gary, I'm sorry, I can only give you $10. And I go, that's awesome. I get 10 people and that's $100. And, that pays for a costume because these things are not cheap.
So please support this Indiegogo if you can. Every dollar helps, and your support means the world to us. To support fan films, to support these many cast members and these many different productions. So if you can, please do. And if you can't, just check them out and enjoy. We're very proud of what we've written here. We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
This is Nim.
This is Sam. And together we're Nim and Sam.